were here. It probably didn't go as well as you'd kind of hoped.
It was a no-brainer for me. Once I saw Coach Meyer become the head coach here, I had good years with Coach Meyer at Ohio State. And honestly, I've been waiting for Coach Meyer to become a head coach in the NFL. And, he's finally here. And so it was a no-brainer for me to come to Jacksonville once I saw he became a head coach here.
Did you think he would eventually become an NFL head coach sooner than maybe he did?
I feel like eventually he would have, made his way to the NFL. I'm happy he, decided to do that now while I'm still playing. So I'm excited that he's here now.
You played for him in college. You played in the NFL, obviously. So what do you think will make him make the successful transition?
Because one thing about Coach Meyer, it's all about winning. So he's going to figure it out, how to get the wins, how to consistently get wins, how to get a lot of wins, to build a winning program here, build the right culture, get the right guys in here to, when he's not around, he got his guys in there that he can count on that, that's keeping the culture alive, keeping guys, bought into the program.
Thank you.
Thanks, D-Rock. Let's go to John Reed and then Jordan DeLugo.
How you doing, Carlos? When you look back on that experience back in 2018, what did it change you? Did it make you more driven? Because you've been successful, the seasons after that. What was that for you as far as your maturity and changing as a player?
Back in 18 was just growth. I was actually going through a lot through that year. Just family, personal issues also. So it was a lot of growth in that year. Definitely, I wouldn't say it changed me anything. Just helped me understand who I am. And what I stand for. Things didn't go the right way when I was here. Wish it could have went better, but it didn't. But it was new times here. A new journey, new beginning here, new team, new faces, new coaches. So. Ready to start off on the right foot here and get things rolling.
What made Coach Myers so regarded and so respected by so many players, and why was it that his him becoming a head coach kind of swayed you in that direction to come back here?
We won a lot of games at Ohio State, so if you check Coach Myers record, where the places he's been, he's won a lot. So that's one thing, that's what I look at, is winning. And, that's what we're all here for, is to win. So that's what, persuaded me to come, back to Jacksonville, because I know Coach Meyer, he wants to win and he's going to figure out how to win. And I want to win. So, I would love to be with Coach Meyer once again and go win with him. So.
Thank you, Manny. Welcome back.
Thanks, John. Let's go to Jordan and then John Shipley.
Hey, Carlos. Welcome back. Have you guys talked about what your role will be in the Jaguars offense, and if you're going to be a leader kind of the backfield in terms of your experience and how long you've been in the league?
We haven't talked much about the role. Just come in, and Coach Meyer, he expects me to come in and handle my business, be a pro, compete for the job, compete for playing time, come in and, be a leader, because I've been in the league for a while now. So, be a leader for these young guys, things probably not going right. And if things are going right for them, just be a leader, be something positive that they can learn from. Yeah.
Have you gotten a chance to talk with James Robinson at all yet?
No, I haven't had a chance to meet him yet.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's go to John Shipley and then Mia O'Brien.
Carlos, congratulations. Just what was your experience like last year playing for Coach Schottenheimer, who's, on the staff now?
I had a great time in Seattle. Yeah, we had a good time. thought we was gonna make it out far to the Super Bowl, but that got cut short. But I had a great experience with Coach Hyde. Coach Hyde is the first coach to ever call me up in front of the offense and allow me to speak, to the guys before the game. So, I'm always be, grateful for that moment right there that he allowed me to get up there and talk. And I went on to have a good game. We went on to win that game also. So, I always appreciate Coach Hyde for that moment right there.
Which game was that? Do you remember?
The Arizona game. We played them at home. I want to say probably Thursday night. Could be wrong.
Thanks, Carlos.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Let's go to Mia O'Brien.
Hey, Carlos, welcome back. First things first, just kind of building upon that, what else can you say about your relationship with Shadi? Obviously, he seems to have been a pretty significant person in your NFL career.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing for me, familiar face. I'm sure, the offense would be familiar. I'm sure he added, some familiarity what we did in, in Seattle. But, it's good to see familiar faces. I'm sorry, something just popped up. But yeah, it's good to see familiar faces. But Shadi's been great. He's definitely going to help me, continue to be the player I am. Come in and just handle my business.
And he's not the only familiar face. Obviously, Coach Meyer, you were with previously. But what was your relationship with Trent Baalke during your time in San Francisco? And was that a factor when you returned here?
Me and Trent had a good relationship. I haven't seen him in a while. We always kept in contact through somebody. It was always like a middleman telling me, Trent said hello, and I tell the person back, well, you tell them hello. It's finally good to see him though in person. And be back around them. But I had a good time, with Trent also when I was in San Fran.
Just real quick, was it one of the two of them then that called you to bring you back to Jacksonville, or was it Coach Meyer that kind of facilitated this return?
It was Coach Meyer. Coach Meyer made it all happen, So.
Good stuff. If you want to tell us that story too, we're here for it. Appreciate it though, Carlos.
You want me to tell y'all the story too?
I meant the story of how I meant if there's a story behind Coach Meyer calling you and saying, "Hey."
Oh no! Once I saw Coach Meyer become the head coach for Jacksonville Jaguars, I already knew where I was going.
Awesome. Thank you, Mia, and thank you, Carlos. We appreciate your time today. You're all done.
Thank you.